just came back from the All-Star break. Houston turned it into a fourth quarter battle there. How would you assess your team's overall play tonight?
Very poor. Very poor on a lot of levels. We gave up the paint, we gave everything up. We gave up the paint, gave up threes. We were lucky they didn't make more shots because we were porous defense. We executed the last 3 minutes, but we had a 21-point lead. We let up. They had everything they wanted on the offensive glass, 20 offensive rebounds. We turned it over 20 times. It wasn't a lot that we did well tonight. And I understand that you're coming off a break. You know, there's a lot of things that, you know, that you could point to as explanations, but, you know, those explanations, you know, aren't going to do it. We just have to be better. And we know how to be better. Just we weren't as focused as we need to be. We weren't as disciplined as we need to be. You know, just wasn't. We didn't play well, and you know that happens. But when it happens like this, you know, it's not something that any of us can accept.
Eric Walden, Salt Lake Tribune.
Quinn, I was going to ask you specifically about the 20 turnovers, the 20 offensive rebounds. To what do you attribute kind of those breakdowns in those specific areas?
Didn't mean as much as it needs to. It just got to mean more. And you know, you're going to give up a few offensive rebounds when guys are crashing from the perimeter, but it's just got to be more important for everybody to do their job in those situations. And on the offensive end, you know, I understand your timing's off. You know, some of those things can contribute to it. But our decisions weren't great, and we weren't strong enough with the ball. Just got to be tougher mentally in those situations and not have those breakdowns.
Last question, Andy Larson, Salt Lake Tribune.
Were you guys trying to do new things on either end of the floor, or was this just a case of the habits not being in place?
It's hard to say habits, Andy. I guess, you know, when something's a habit, you do it. But I think in this case, there was nothing that we were doing that was new. And in a sense, we played more zone because we had a trouble keeping, I think they had 60 points in the paint. So, you know, that was something we did. We had some success with it, but we still gave up rebounds. It's, you know, our whole team knows that we have to be better, you know, and we've been better. But it just shows you that there's a fine line in all those things on any given night. And we have to maintain the focus that we need to play the way that we can. And we didn't have that. We didn't have that focus tonight.
Thank you, Coach.
Okay.